my Dragon Quest Heroes 2 series. Last time I said builders, but I meant heroes. So I'm not sure why I said builders last time, but anyways. Let's see, it looks like the quest lady has a new quest for us that we can take on. Oh, lots of new quests. We have 3 of them, it seems. So let's see what these are. There is as yet unexploited potential in your healstones. Bring me one of the curative crystals carried by the Moosifers of No Man's Land. I shall draw out its hidden power. Okay, seems we need a curative crystal from No Man's Land. From a Moosifer, which we don't have yet. Quite a funny name, actually. And what's this one? I'm looking for some crystallized fire to add to my collection. And I need a safe pair of hands to bring it back. The lightest tap will shatter it completely. Are you up to the job? A time minute. No Man's Land within 10 minutes. Search near the lava in No Man's Land. Drawing your weapons, running, or using zoom will shatter the crystal. Okay, before we accept this one, let's accept the other one, since that one has a time limit, and I'm not sure if it will start right away, because the last time limit quest we had started right away. I'm not one to brag, but I'll have you know I put down a horde of 25 hammerhoods in a mere 5 minutes. You think you can top that? Ha, I'd like to see you. Okay, this is another 5-minute quest in the Lumberlands. Hammerhoods, yeah, sure. Okay, we'll do that. We'll go to the Lumberlands, so I won't take on the other timed quest, because I think we can only do one at a time.
Take care!
So this is our thing, our time of 5 minutes already started. So where are the Lumberlands? I'm trying to remember where they are. Here they are. So where do we go near? The Forest Gate? Or I'm not sure where the Hammerhoods are in the Lumberlands. We'll try going to the Overgrown Graveyard. I don't think they're there. But okay, anyways, hopefully we don't fail the quest and we find the Hammerhoods in time. Once we find them, then I think it should be fairly easy to defeat them. Or 25 of them. 5 minutes doesn't seem like it's not enough time, so it's just figuring out where these guys are. Because I'm not sure where in the Lumberlands exactly they are. Sorry, I didn't mean to zoom. Just wanted to check the quests and see, do they tell you where exactly they are? 25 of them, because there's like zombies here. Okay, here's some Hammerhoods. Alright, we found them quite fast. That is good. We can start taking them on. Don't think it would be a problem to defeat 25 of them. Seem fairly easy to defeat, so just need to see where they all are spawning. There's some more up here, which is very good. So I think they've spawned in a good location because they were close, and I even see more to the north of where we are. Always a good sign. There are 3 more up there. And then maybe the ones down here also will respawn in a while. They're starting to run from me because I suppose I'm level 33 and they're most likely much lower leveled than I am. Okay, didn't I see some Hammerhoods? Yeah, there's one here. And a few more up there. I just wish they were all in one area. That would be nice. But they seem to be spread across a bit. Because sometimes you'll see a massive horde of like 25, no, not 25, but maybe 10 of them in a row, or perhaps 15, some amount, like that. 4 of them here. Isn't bad. Okay. Here's some more. Oh, there is a metal slime there. Yeah, I read that on Thursdays we'll get more rare items, so I would like to take on the metal slime, but first I want to do my time challenge before I take on the metal slime. Let's see, how many have we defeated now? I think when I have the menu paused, the time won't go against us. 26. I needed 30. I thought they only said I needed 25. He lied to me! Or I didn't read it well enough. One of the two. Okay, where can we find more Hammerhoods? Down this way? No, it doesn't look like there's any more Hammerhoods down this way. In this path? Also doesn't look like there's more Hammerhoods. Did they respawn? It'd be nice if they would respawn now. Oh, here's some more up here again. Not sure if these guys are new or they respawned. But 4 of them here. Is that enough? I think we're at 26, right? Should be enough to get to 30 then. Does it now say quest completed? No? How many are we off? Few quests, 29, or 1 off. Okay, come on, here's some more. And then we can try to see if we can find that metal slime again. Because I saw it. Hopefully it didn't run all the way away. You can still get it. Congratulations, you completed a request. I know I did. So we can teleport to turn that request in soon too. But I just wanted to see if the metal slime was still somewhere in this area, since I saw it a minute ago. But maybe it ran off. I scared it away, I think. It doesn't appear to be here anymore. Maybe you only have a set time limit. That could be the case. Alright, let's zoom back. It seems if the enemies are afraid of you, then they won't attack you right away, which is nice as well. So, because it seems normally if the enemies aren't afraid of you, they will attack you. And then you are unable to zoom. But I was able to zoom, so that wasn't any problem. Okay, we'll turn in this request. The 7 rounds need your help. Yes, I know. Okay, so we beat that within 5 minutes. We're still 2 minutes and 8 seconds to spare. And what's the reward? A mini medal, probably, or something along those lines. Probably something better. Your reward is a falcon blade. Okay, well, maybe someone can use that, but I prefer using dual blades with this character. Alright, take on request, and we'll take on the other... This is the other time quest where we need 10 minutes to find the frozen fire, and we're not allowed. We have to search near the lava of No Man's Land, and we're not allowed to draw our weapons, or run, or jump, or use zoom. Okay. Can I zoom to the No Man's Land though? I'm not sure if I actually have to walk through the No Man's Land.
Take care.
Okay, I think maybe I actually have to walk there. Is this one the No Man's Land? I never remember which gate is actually the No Man's Land. Yeah, this one is. Okay, near the lava. Finding an item. No zooming or doing anything like that. Oh, hey! Riding like a hurricane. How are you? Thanks for joining me. Oh, trying to find an item. I'm not allowed to zoom or use my weapon. So I have to walk at like a snail's pace. Not allowed to do anything. Just find the item for a quest. Time based. I have 9 minutes and 30 seconds to find the item, and I can't have any enemies, I think, maybe touch me, and I'm not allowed to touch them as well. Need to find where the lava is. I don't remember where the lava is on this map. Maybe I can't even go forward with the quest, because earlier I was blocked in this area and they wouldn't even let me move forward. There's someone who needs my help, but I have to ignore them, because I have to search for the item. You're happy you play it today? Kind of destroyed right now. Get down with the sickness, you know? Oh, that's unfortunate. Are you were sick, or are you not feeling well? Yeah, I play every day, so around this time. So you can always stop by. Always happy to talk. Okay. Where is the lava? Really not sure where the lava is. Somewhere in this area. There's some lava. I don't know if the item will be in the lava or where. It's quite dangerous. I have to ignore all the enemies and just find the item as fast as I can. Ugh. Very dangerous. Okay, the wonderful flu's got you, but hey, T will help me. Are there some RPG elements in this game? Yeah, I'm doing a quest right now, which, let's see, I can open the menu and show you The quest is called Where's the Fire? And he says, I'm looking for some crystallized fire to add to my collection, and I need a safe pair of hands to bring it back. The lightest trap will shatter it completely. Are you up to the job? So this is the area that I'm in, location No Man's Land. It says details, search near the lava in No Man's Land, and I cannot draw my weapon, I cannot run, I cannot jump or use zoom, or it will shatter the crystal that I'm supposed to pick up, which is called Frozen Fire. So the game has, you know, like these side quests that you can do, but it also has story missions, of course, and some tumbleweed that you can just run around with and play. I don't know the word for tumbleweed in German, actually. Do you know the word for this item? No, I didn't want to draw my weapon. That might result in the quest being failed. Oh, I wasn't careful enough. I probably should not have been playing with the tumbleweed so much, but I hope you get better soon. Always sucks when you have a flu. That's never fun. Have you had it long, or did you just get it recently? That is no fun. Maybe I'm too far from the lava now. I think that might be the case. But I feel like I'll fail the quest because now I've drawn my weapons. But maybe it's until I pick up the item, then I'm allowed to draw my weapons. I'm not really sure with this request. But now I'm not near the lava at all, so I'm thinking maybe I'm too far away. But since there's a zoom stone here, I will touch the zoom stone. You are now attuned to No Man's Land East. Okay, some cats. Orange cats. Ah! Lots of cats. I'm just being attacked by all the cats today. It's rather dangerous. In that area, there were some stones blocking me, so I could go no further in that direction. Whoa! Moosifer. I have another request where I'm supposed to get something from that Moosifer guy. But at the moment, I'm trying to do the lava request. I actually thought 6 minutes was a lot, but now it seems I don't have it. Steppenläufer. Holy shit, I never thought that there are these kind of RPG elements in the game. You're sure getting me to buy it too. Oh yeah, it's great, and I like the enemies, they're really cute. So definitely if you like hack and slash with RPG, then it's a good game. Yeah, especially if you like Dynasty Warrior-like games, then you'll like it. You're not seeing me battle at the moment, because for the quest I'm not supposed to battle at all. Or apparently I failed the quest. I'm surprised I haven't already failed the quest, because I drawed my blades, as you see. But, Steppenläufer. Okay, I'll have to make a flashcard for that, so I can remember it. Maybe with the picture, like take an in-game screenshot with me with the Steppenläufer, with the tumbleweeds, so I can remember the word. Alright. That would be good. Do you make any flashcards? I like keep trying to increase my vocabulary and find more efficient ways of learning new words. So I think it's always fun if you have some cool pictures or something in your flashcards to make it exciting. Alright, so I think this is the lava area, but I don't see the item that I'm supposed to get. And this way's blocked, yeah? They'll let me. Forgive me, but I cannot allow you to pass. We are at war with countries of the Beastlands. The path ahead is too dangerous. Okay. We are not allowed to go that way for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. But we'll try. Still try searching for whatever item I need. I think it should be here somewhere because it said in the lava area, and this seems to be the. Is this the item? That looks like it could be the item. Warmaline? No, that's not the item. Of course, walking through the lava will make you burn. And what's this way? More lava. And this way, I suppose there's no lava anymore. So that won't be the area. I'm really gonna fail this quest. I hope I can do it over again. If I fail it. I should have probably saved my game before in the event that I can't redo it. But okay, seems there's no lava in this area, so the item I'm searching for, what is it called again? Frozen Fire. Then the Frozen Fire has to be in this area where the purple stuff is. But I don't see where it is. Is it actually in the lava? Or maybe I can't see it because I already failed it for drawing my weapons. Okay, undraw my weapons, please. I don't want to have them drawn. Okay, my weapons are sheathed again. What is this item? Colossal Fossil. You watch a TV series to increase your vocabulary. And you played Hyrule Warriors. Have I played that one yet? No, I haven't played that one. That one's with on Nintendo, right? Have you played that one? But I've heard that one is good as well. Yeah, watching TV series is a good way to increase your vocabulary. Is there any TV show that you really like watching lately? Yeah, it's good too. That's good to know. Ooh. Ah, here's the item we need. Okay, now we have to walk back to town without anyone touching us. This is going to be really hard. Without drawing any weapons. Walking back. Yeah, Game of Thrones. Did you finish then, this last season? I like Game of Thrones as well. Just finished watching that, I think a few weeks ago. That was good. Have you read the books too, or you just watched the series? Okay. I think we just have to stay away from the enemies, and then we won't draw our blade, and I'll be successfully able to walk back. Okay, Ghost, please stay away from me. There's a cat following me, trying to kill me, but I'm trying to do my best walking back, actually. Yeah, it was really awesome. I thought so too. So, definitely excited. You wanted to, but holy crap, too many video games to play. Yeah, there are lots of games. I have a backlog of all the games I want to play too. So many games to watch, so many series to watch. Yeah, I wore it up to the 5th book, and then for whatever reason I never finished reading the 5th book. Okay, we barely passed the time limit for this quest. I thought, 10 minutes, no problem, but since I explored a lot of area where we didn't need to go, I wasted a lot. No problem. Alright, let's turn in
the 7 realms
this
need your
request.
help.
Report completion. Where's the fire? Those saber cats were really on my tail. It was a pain. But yeah, I think the first 3 books I liked the best, but the latest series, I think
Congratulations!
What was the most recent season? 7? I think 6 and 7? They haven't been following the books, but I like it. So, because it's interesting for me, since of course, if they're not following the books, well, because then he stopped writing, well, he's sort of been just finishing the 6th book forever and rewriting stuff, so it's interesting when you can see stuff that you haven't read before. That is cool. Alright, do we still have another quest, or did I do everything current? We still have this one. Okay.
Take care.
And what is that one again? Misc View Quest. Curative Crystal. Ah, that's what we get from the Moosifer. Okay. Back to that creepy area again. With the lava. Okay, we can zoom there though. I don't need to travel. No Man's Land East. Was that where the Moosifers were? I'm not sure if that's where the Moosifers were, but I think they were somewhere around this area. The game has a bit of a load time, but it's not too bad. Kind of reminds me of the PS2, but yeah, definitely not as long. Just a few seconds, which is manageable. And it has an autosave function you can turn on and off. I just left it on, but I know for some people they're annoyed by autosaves, so you can always... And finally I'm fighting, because I'm allowed to. There were so many quests where... That last quest I was not allowed to fight or do anything. I just had to think if the enemies would have attacked me while I was transporting the item back, I would have failed the request. So... Go away! And you can change characters, like right now I named my main character Charon, but you can change to, I have like 15 some party members, but you can take 4 with you at a time, and then I can change to, for example, Maribel, and then she has like other magic attacks and like fire spells like this. Or I can change to Mina, who uses some cards. which I mainly have her as my healer. And then you can change to Desdemona, who is an axe user. She's pretty cool. There's lots of guys you can play as too if you don't want to just always play as girls, no worries. Is there multiplayer? Yeah, you can play. It's available on PC and PS4, and you can have a online with up to 4 players in a party. So you see right now I have a party of 4, and then you could play with up to 4 people then. X-Girl is the best. Yeah, she's pretty cool looking. Desdemona. It's pretty cool. I also like heavy weapons, and she's pretty powerful. If I get my, you see the pink meter by the side of my character? That levels up for their, like, ultimate move, which is called a coup de grace. And then every person has their own unique coup de grace, and those always look pretty cool. So once I get that maxed out, I can use that as well. Alright, and there's chests, you know, on the map. Some of them you can open right away, and some of them you need lockpicks for. We got an orb of... what was that we just picked up? Implaceability. Oh, it's even better than occasionally can't help dancing. Okay, we don't want to equip that, because it actually seems bad. Can you combine the ultis? You mean your ultimate moves, like, together? I haven't seen that you're able to combine them yet, but I can, for example, I can start fighting with one character, and then you see, like, I'm holding R1 right now, and then you see it says L2 tag trick. And I can press tag trick, and then I change to that character, and I can press it again, and I change to that character, and press it again, and then I change to Desdemona, but it just does like a normal attack and not the ultimate attack. But the game has minions, so you see just I defeated the Saber Cat, and then I picked up one of these Saber Cat minion medals, and then I'll show you. Now we can change into the Saber Cat, which is pretty cool. So especially if you like any kind of like Pokemon or animal collecting, then you can, it's not permanent though, like Pokemon, but then you can fight actually as some of the demons or monsters that you defeat, so that's pretty cool. And they have 3 abilities. The Saber Wheel, Raw War, and everyone has a different ability, but it lasts for, I don't know, what was that, 30 seconds or so? So not too long. But definitely useful, especially for boss battles, to be able to defeat them easily. Would be overpowered, I guess, but the transformation is definitely nice. Yeah. It depends on the enemies. Some of them you can transform into, and then weaker ones, if you defeat, then they'll just pop up and kind of help you. So it depends on the enemy. Like, I think these ghosts, maybe they would just pop up, or like some of them will just heal your HP, or some of them will heal your MP. Not all of them are combat based, but and different weapons have different moves, like with the, elements. With the dual blades you use ice, but if you prefer using a long sword and shield, then you'll have fire attacks, etc. And you can have, it's kind of like, I don't know if you've played Final Fantasy Tactics, but you can have different classes. So right now I'm a warrior. Normally I like to play a mage in games, but since this is hack and slash, being a mage is quite slow. But if you like, you can play as a mage, and for certain quests, they'll ask you to play as a mage or play as a priestess or etc. So, okay, I forgot. I'm really supposed to only fight Moosifers right now, right? For this curative crystal. But I have 2, and I only need 1. Okay, so we finished that then. So we can zoom back to Accordia. Zoom! Since it seems we completed the requirements. So... okay, but the loading symbol is actually really cute, so I don't mind the loading times too much. Alright, and we can...
the 7 realms need your help.
Report that request. Good to go. Yeah. Okay. Procure a curative crystal. We did that. And what's the reward we get? We get, the heal stones have been improved. So yeah, you press R1 if you're in the battlefield, and then you press the up button, and then you can use some heal stones, and apparently the power of the heal stones has been improved. So does anyone else have a new quest for us? Sometimes you check just in the town if anyone has a question mark above their head, and then you know that will initiate a new quest. So I like to check from time to time if there's anything else we can do before moving on in the story. Because recently in the game it's had a pretty high difficulty shift, so I like to make sure I'm a bit leveled before I go take that on. Oh, and there's the cute cat again. Meow meow. But it never changes what it says. Most of the time, the townspeople, they change what they say after a while, but the cat just keeps going meow meow. It would be nice if the cat would say, change it. Maybe 3 meows or 1 meow. Okay, but looks like there's no more quests here, so we can just zoom to wherever the next battle. I think we go to Gregor's Grotto.
Zoom!
And then I think we can take on other challenges for other ultimate weapons or something. He said something about having more challenges for us, so we can see what he has, if he has anything useful. Oh, it's you, is it? I suppose you'll be wanting to take a trial, will you? Out with it then. Which one do you want to do? So we can do the Battle of Harba, have at the monsters in Harba, or annihilate the monsters in Ingenia. I suppose we'll try Harba. Start the battle. Alright, off you go then. So, you're more of a brawler. You love to slay 1,000 enemies and bash them with your melee attacks. The bigger the weapon, the bigger your love. That's why Axe Girl is the best. Yeah, then you would like to play as Desdemona. You can actually gift the main character. Let's see, can I... Okay, right now I'm in battle, so I can't equip an axe, but you can make your main character equip an axe too, so depending if you prefer the appearance of Desdemona or the main character, who you can have as a guy too. I just chose to have a girl. So, but you can pick your gender. You can't pick how your character looks, that's already predetermined, but even as a warrior you can use an axe, so if you like wielding axes and want multiple characters who can wield axes, then you can do that in this game, which is definitely nice. Okay, sometimes I get stuck. But these trolls are really giant. There's some really big enemies in this game. Actually, these trolls are quite small compared to some of the really large enemies I've seen in the game. And yeah, you see the red triangle over their heads, that means they're fairly difficult ones. Not the most difficult, but more difficult than the average enemy you would run into. Oh, that's not looking good. Oh, I died. We have to go have someone revive me. Alright, Axe Squad! It will happen, but next month, no money. But yeah, when you get the game, you can make your Axe Squad party.
Don't give up the day job, Healing.
This game's been, I think it's like 30 euros on Steam right now, and I think also the PSN was around 30 or 35 as well. You picked up a Slime Knight medal. Assume the shape of a chivalrous knight and ride to your slimy steed. Okay, let's, since we got a new medal, let's use that one. Not sure it does much damage against these big guys, but can try. Slime Knight to the rescue! Okay, well that didn't last very long. We're still working on these trolls. They have quite a bit of health. Oh, my ice attack's even doing much damage. Could be that they're weaker to fire or something besides ice. Okay, Maribel died. Where is she? Sadly, I only have 4 revival items, so once they're up, then I have to go back to town to revive. So I'm not sure for this quest if I have to defeat all the monsters or what's up with this area. I suppose at least all of the boss monsters with the red triangles. I should use my heal stones. I'm always waiting for other people to heal me and I forget that I can actually heal myself a bit. Ah, these trolls are so evil. Maribel, come heal me. Maybe this boss is too difficult to take on. at the moment. No, I think we'll be okay. It's a bit difficult, but... Oh, we can turn on my coup de grace, so you can see the ultimate move soon. And while you have your coup de grace running, then you can use magic without unlimited. Like right now, I keep using magic spells and it doesn't take up any MP, so that's one thing that's nice. Too much airy. You picked up the boss troll medal. Curls up into a ball and rolls forward, flattening foes beneath its rubbing, whatever. Okay.
I'm ready for this.
And then once the time runs out, then you see the animation sequence. Ooh, 2,300 some damage. That was nice. And the troll is gone. So yeah, the coup de grace moves are definitely nice. And now we have a troll minion we can use to defeat another hard enemy. Let's see, how much of... I can change to Desdemona, she should probably... Then I can show you her coup de grace. We can work on leveling her. You guess you played through the Tales games too? Yeah, I've played, I think almost all the Tale games. My favorite was Grace's F on the PS3. But yeah, I played, Zestiria, Tales of Zillia, Zillia 2. I liked Zillia 2 because there were lots of cats you could collect. And I played Berseria recently. And then also I think a few on the 3DS and other systems. The PS2, Symphonia, and played lots of Tales games. Okay, oh, this map is really big. You see. Okay, but nowhere else to go here. Okay, we can... Have you played all the Tales games, or what's your favorite Tales game? I think the enemies are just so cute in this series. Like these cats here, I don't even want to hit them. They're just really cute. I was saying even the zombies are cute in this game. And then someone thought I was crazy. But that's okay. And you have quotas in this game, so you get like rewarded if you defeat these enemies a certain amount of time, so it depends on their difficulty. I think the cats are like 500. If you defeat 500 of them, you get lots of items and stuff, or mini medals, not lots of items, but which you can use to buy better items. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Can we fight the oops, I wasn't aiming well.
Do your best.
Yeah, this cat. It like pees on your head, so it's supposed to make enemies want to stay away from you. But apparently it doesn't work for the troll, and the troll will just wants to attack you no matter what. Okay, let's go back to fighting as Desdemona. I have no more healing Meaves left, otherwise I would use those. But we'll try to stay alive. Symphonia was sadly your last game, and it is your favorite. At the same time, I don't know if the newer ones are worth their money. Well, you can often get if you watch for sales on the PSN, you can often get the games for like 10 euros or 5 euros. I got most of them for like 10 euros or 5 euros or so. And then at that price, I think, yeah, even if it wasn't the best, it still gives you like 40 hours of gameplay. So I think for, 5-10 euros, you can't go wrong. So, but Tales F was really good for me. I really liked the story. A lot of people didn't like it. I think everyone compares to Symphonia and then they're disappointed. So if you're always comparing, I think, yeah, you might be disappointed. But for me, Tales of Grace's F was really good on PS3. And I also liked Zillia 2. I wouldn't say the story was good, but just because you get to collect like 100 cats, and if you like cats, then you'll like the game. Lots and lots of cats. And this really big fat cat named Rollo. But Berseria recently, that was the newest one. I thought that one was okay. I didn't think it was anything overly special. Seriously, if I had this kind of prices, I would have bought it instantly. Never saw it here in Germany though. Cats are fine. No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, because I can buy either on the US account or the German or the German store, but I just, there's a site called PSP Prices. You can also have it set with the German store to notify you when prices of games drop. Or I check just Reddit's PS4 deal thread to check when there's sales on the German store, but I think also the German PSN store has had good sales on the Tales game. I don't remember if maybe I got most of mine on the US store and not the German store, but I think at least one of the Tales games I most likely got on the German store. And sometimes with the discs too, you know. If you're lucky, maybe you can get it at MediaMarkt or something for like 15 euros on sale sometime. Okay, we'll use Desdemona's coup de grace. Like right now, I don't know if you like the Harvest Moon games, but those are on sale on the, well, that's on the US PSN store for like $7 right now. Okay, she's gonna use her ultimate ability soon, but the troll's almost dead, so I should have probably saved it for later. This is her video. Wapachop!
Too much?
Too much? Okay.
To me.
Who else should we?
Distant calls. I'm all yours.
I'll just go back to playing as my character. It's in Germany on sale for €7 too at the moment. Yeah, so if you like those, you can pick those up. I like those. Yeah, sometimes they share the sales and you can get both at the same prices, and sometimes they're either region exclusive, but when they're not region exclusive, it's always nice. Hex is love. Hex is life. Yeah, I really like. I've kept her. She's pretty much in your party from the beginning of the game, so I definitely kept her. I think she's really good. So yeah, I also, when I played a bit of the Destiny Warriors or Samurai Warriors games, it's always nice to rack up massive combos, and you're rewarded in this game. I had a combo of, I got a trophy for having a combo of 350 hits. So I think, I don't know what the maximum is, but I assume you could do at least 999 if you're really lucky and there's lots of mobs around you. Definitely think that would be possible. Yeah, and I think the Harvest Moon games now on PS4, since they're ported, they will have trophies too if you like. I don't know if you're a collector, but that's one incentive to rebuy it, I guess, if you want the trophies. I don't always play for trophies, but sometimes, if you really like a game, it's nice to have a perfect completion. These trolls are so dangerous, and I have no revival items left, so I have to be careful, and I can't heal myself. Ooh, so I have to really hope my party members heal me, or switch to one of the party members so I can heal myself. Okay, she did multi-heal, but it only heals me 46, which isn't that much at the moment, unfortunately. I fear that I will die soon. So I'm like hitting a few times and running away, because I don't want to die. Okay, thanks for healing me again. In these barrels, sometimes you can attack the environment, but not those barrels. I think only the pots. Ah, there's a healing item over here. That's nice. We can grab that one. Okay. Okay. This one's good. Oh, okay. Now we can use the coup de grace again. And it'll be easy to defeat him. I think we're invisible too while we're using the ultimate move. Where you see us being pink here. Same here. If you love the game, you try to get every trophy, but you don't care about them to be ones. If the game is good, you don't care about anything. Yeah, if I don't like the game, then I probably won't waste time trying to max out the trophies. So just get the trophies for the games you like, and like builders, actually, I don't have platinum on that because I still need to, one of the trophies is building 50 different types of rooms. So that's the only trophy I'm actually missing for that game right now. Otherwise I have all the other trophies because I did all the speed runs and all that stuff too. So I just need to make, I think I've already made like 46 rooms. Oh no, I'm poisoned. That's really bad. So I just need to make, I think another 4 rooms, and then I'll have the platinum trophy actually for that game. And that'll be actually only my second platinum trophy because I don't have that many platinum trophies, but most of my games are at like, although I've beaten them, they're still at like 30% completion or so. Because I don't do everything. Some games just take way too much time to find every single item in the game, like the Disgaea games. I don't know if you've played those, like tactical RPGs, but I think those trophies are usually pretty hard to get. You know, people who buy games only to get trophies, strange guys. How many hours did you put into the game already? Into Heroes 2 or Builders? Builders? I think each playthrough of Builders, because if you want to speedrun one world, it takes around like 6 hours, and there's 4 worlds, so that's like 24 hours. Yeah, times 3. Well, probably even more, because my first playthrough I definitely played for more than 24 hours. So yeah. At least 72 hours, but I'm guessing more than 72 hours I've played. But at least 74, I would say. But you can definitely, I mean, platinum it before then. It's just because I, on my second playthrough, I was trying to get speedruns, but I failed the first world and the second world, so I had to redo those 2. I did a third one to get the, because I don't know, you probably don't know this, but after you defeat a chapter, then it has like a list of 5 optional side quests, and one of those side quests are always defeat the stage in 20 days or 30 days. So the first one is 20 days, which is actually kind of hard to do, because 20 days isn't that much, and then the second one, I think the second world is actually the hardest, besides the final world, so that one was a bit hard to do in 30 days. For this game, I think I've had, well, I usually play around 2 hours every day, except once I had a 9-hour stream. So I've had, this is my 7th? So like, 6 times 2 is 12, plus 9 is 21. 21 hours on this game so far, I think, around. So quite some time too on this game. Kind of forget what I'm doing at the time. Sometimes I feel like I'm just walking in circles. I tend to check the map instead of looking at the actual screen. 9 hours, brave girl. Did you play Heroes then? Yeah, it was last Saturday. So almost a week ago I played 9 hours. On Saturdays I tend to do longer streams, so yeah, this Saturday as well I'll probably do a longer stream. I don't know about 9 hours, but before then my longest stream was around 7 hours, but this past Saturday I streamed for 9 hours. So, but, you know, I had some lurkers, but no one came in the chat till my usual hours at around 7 p.m, so. It's always hard to, you know, have the inner monologue and talk to yourself when no one's there. I always find that hard. You know, some people I think are naturally talented at that. I found a lady on YouTube recently, she's 81. Her name's like Shirley Curry, I think. And she's really good at talking to herself. It's very entertaining. I was watching her and I was like, wow, she does a better job at talking to herself than I do. Well, I think, you know, there's probably a lot of people who do, but I'm still new at this. But I'm trying my best. I've been streaming about a month now on Twitch. How long have you been streaming? So, well, I will be there. And I know that what you feel when you talk to yourself. Yeah, it's always hard, you know, because you want to talk to yourself because if random people are joining in on your stream, you want to be entertaining, so they want to come back. Because I know I've been in on streams where people are quiet, and well, sometimes, you know, it's fine if the person doesn't have a mic, and, you know, if I ask a question and they answer, that's cool too. Like with your stream, but sometimes you have people who have mics and don't say anything, and then you're like, okay, I'm kind of bored, or you try chatting with them and they don't respond, and then you're like, okay, kind of bored, but yeah, so I try to keep some kind of conversation going, but sometimes when I'm, you know, in a really hard boss, I might stop talking all of a sudden, or if I get lost about where I'm going. Okay, we got some new minions. Yeah, I can show you. So see, like the skeleton minion we got, if we release him, it's not like we transformed as him. He will follow us then till he dies or till we remove him. You just stream from time to time and love to interact with the chat and the streamer. So you mean, that's the fun about it. Yeah, I love that too. So I always think that's great. So it was actually really cool finding your stream today. So. And I got to chat in German. That was cool. That was my first time. I don't get much practice. Alright, gold nugget. Yeah, I have my normal stream time is always, it's like a minimum of 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. But lately I've been streaming more like 7 to 9. Just depends. Or 7 to 8:30 or so. Maybe start a little earlier, and then on the weekends stream a bit longer. Same here. And your German's pretty good. Thanks. yeah, I speak all the time. I live in Germany, but sadly I speak English most of the time, so don't get too much practice. And everyone can speak English so well, so find myself speaking English all the time, which is fine and cool during my stream. But it's also nice during your stream if, you know, can chat in German a bit. That's cool. I think it's better in my stream if I'm speaking English, because I might confuse random people who stop by, and then they might wonder, what is she doing? And they might not be able to understand me. Oh no, and I died and I have no more revival things, so I can't revive myself. That sucks. So I'm not sure if this is free mode or it's just beat all the bosses and then... I'm really not sure about this. Because I feel like it's never ending at the moment. Okay, let's turn into this night slime quick. See what's going on. Ah. Bang, falcon swords. Sword swing. Moving. Going. Okay, come on Desdemona, don't die, please. No. And I have no healing items, all out of revival items, so I just have to be very careful. And hopefully not die. That's totally right to do. I just did some German streams as well. That's it. I'm not brave enough yet to do a full English stream. Well, I think you could. Definitely. Oh, great. That sucks. The axe user's dead. My main character's dead. Everyone's dead. I might fail this mission. It's not looking so good. Maribel's dead. I only have the healer alive. This is really bad. I was thinking maybe doing a VOD sometime, just like a offline thing where I try just, I don't know, maybe like 15 minutes where I just speak in German and only German, but maybe some people would laugh. Oh no, my party is wiped out. Okay, that was bad. Sorry guys, I died. I can do it. No, I only had the healer left. Do I want to start the battle again from the beginning? No, I don't really want to start it from the beginning. We'll try the other battle, see if we can do that one. Otherwise, see what else is available. What else we can do? What a terrible tragedy that you should fall in battle. We must give thanks. Yeah. I wish we could have more, like, buy more revival items. Maybe you can in the future, but 4, it's, like, not enough. And you only have 4 healing potions, too, and then you have to rely on your allies to heal you. So I wish we could up that a bit more. The English audience is way bigger than the German one, so totally cool. Yeah, so it just depends on the time of day, like, because I'm in Germany right now, so usually, like, if I can stream later, then I think I'll get more viewers. But then, yeah, of course I have to sleep too, because I think, you know, right now if I stream at 7 p.m. in Germany, that's only like noon in the US, and then some people might be working, so I think on the weekends it's a bit better, but during the week it can be that, you know, there's not many people. But with English, yeah, it's good, because, like, almost everyone learns English, so you can have a big audience. Zoom? Oh yeah, we're zooming back to the grotto again. We'll try the other one. Maybe the other challenge is a bit easier than this one is, because that one is just really hard. So, but I see a lot of people who just stream in German, and then they can have a lot of, like, I've seen people having hundreds of people watching at once, so but we just have to find the right time and have a big enough audience already. Okay, so we did the Battle of Harba and we were massacred. So let's try the Battle of Ingenia. See if we can do that. I don't know if we have to face these battles before we can move on in this story, or if these are entirely optional. I'm not certain. I don't know why sometimes the loading screen is black and why sometimes it's white. Okay, these cloud enemies look quite ominous too. I'm not sure. Okay, but yeah, I try to read, like, I've been reading manga a lot in German lately. Not all the time, but so I try to read it, and then if I see a word or a phrase I think is really cool, then I try learning that. Like, what did I learn recently? Die Vorstellung dran macht mich krank. The idea of it makes me sick. I thought that was like a cool phrase, so I I added that to my flashcards recently. Nice. Yeah, no, because I'm always using, like, ich habe keine Ahnung. I have no idea. I'm using the Ahnung and not Vorstellung, which are both, like, idea. So it was nice to have the alternative synonyms that you can learn. Yeah. Okay, these enemies seem easier here than in the other area, for whatever reason. That's a good sign. Maybe the other boss was just too... the area was too difficult for us, maybe. Or for me. For some people, it might be okay. Never know. If I need some words, just ask. Okay, thanks, cool. Yeah, I'll be sure to ask. I find them forgetful. If you don't use the words, sadly you lose them. But I think that's always the case. So I just need to train them, put them in Anki or something. Or another flashcard app. Been using Anki lately. I have a few flashcard apps though. Hammerhoods. Hardy High. Okay. Yeah, this area seems like it'll be much better than the last area we were in. You read mangas too, but some more sick and weird shit like Berserk. Okay, yeah, my favorite one is Death Note. Have you read Death Note? They recently made a Netflix movie, but I don't think that one was as good. But I also like the psychological thriller mangas, so stuff like Death Note, or I read one called Your Knife. It was Kimi no Knife, and that was about what people, if you would be willing to murder someone for, what was it, like $100,000 or so, or what you would be willing to do for $100,000, and as long as you could get away with it, or, but it was the whole idea of it, if it's an evil person, you know, questioning, you know, is it just to kill evil people, or would you be willing to get paid for killing evil people? Yeah, I actually asked this question to someone in our German. I was taking German classes before, and then they would always ask you to ask one of your classmates a question, and then so one of the questions I asked to someone was, you know, okay, I raised the amount because, of course, for $100,000, I don't think anyone's going to want to murder someone. Well, maybe some people would. So I was like, okay, for $1 million or euros, would you murder a very evil person? And they were like, okay, well, this person is very evil, but by me murdering them, I would also perhaps become a very evil person, and then maybe people would want to murder me, and then you were in this weird cycle. You saw the anime, and from what I heard of the Netflix movie, spurred me away from it. Yeah, Death Note is great. I really like Death Note. Read that one in, I don't think I have Death Note in German. Nice idea in the class. Yeah, my teacher asked, what kind of mangas do you read? And I was like, oh, just, you know, the typical Auftragsmörder, like Hitman manga. I think she was kind of scared of me after that. Well, no, because, you know, normally people ask, like, you just start the class and then you're like, oh, how was your weekend? What did you do on the weekend? Or typical questions, and I just wanted to ask something else or people will ask, what are your hobbies? And some people, you know, are never listening to the answers, so they ask the same person like 5 times what their hobbies are, and I'm like, dude, I already know that John likes football. You've asked him 5 times already. Can't you come up with a new question? It's really funny though. And interesting that people don't listen to the answers. Yeah, I knew you would get that. There was one guy in my class, okay, his name wasn't John, but I'm just changing it for the sake in case John randomly finds my stream and gets angry that I'm sharing all this information. But this one girl would ask all the time, and then John was every time, oh, I like tish tennis, sorry, not fish tennis. He'd be like, oh, I like tish tennis, and just no one would ever listen. And it's very weird, I know. I always thought I had the bad memory, but apparently they have the bad memory. Or they're more focused or worried about how they formulate the question than what the actual answer to the question is. Poor guys. Yeah, that's how the German class goes. It was very weird because I was taking like some intensive courses for like 3 hours a day, and then yeah, we would spend like an hour of the class just asking questions. And most people would just ask, so how's your weekend? Or what do you have planned for the weekend? Oh, I'm gonna go see a movie. Okay, what movie are you going to see? Stuff like that. Okay, I shouldn't use the ultimate ability. There's like no one around here, so that was kind of a waste, but it recharges quite fast, so don't have to worry too much about using it. No problem. How static this must went. Yeah. But hey, it's a learning class, so yeah, whatever. You need just practice, so anything you're saying will help in the end. Even if you have to repeat 5 times that you like tish tennis, or... Well, everyone seemed to remember that I liked video games, because every time the teacher would be like, oh, so what does Sharon like? And I'd be like, video games. So, yeah. Alright. I'm not sure if enemies are respawning or if there's actually maybe the red points. I'm not really sure what the goal is here on this map. I feel like the enemies are respawning for whatever reason. So is there a point? Because if they're respawning, I think then there's no point. And it's like a free mode, but... Or did I really just ignore all of these guys? I feel like they're respawning. I'm not sure if it's a unlimited map or... Because sometimes you have battles where it's free, but this said it was a challenge, so I think if we defeat it, then we can get a cool item. But at the moment, it's seeming like it's just a free mode where all the enemies are respawning. Or it's just my imagination. I'm not sure which of the two. And you have a member in your party who's also a slime, so sometimes I'm trying to attack my party member when it's actually the enemy, but there's no friendly fire in the game, so don't have to worry about that. Okay, we'll defeat this area then and see if all the enemies come back, because it seems like they're respawning. So then I just have to defeat the wanted enemies maybe, like this guy above his head who has wanted. If they have wanted above their heads, then they're harder to defeat than the normal enemies in this area. And we could use some of the minions. We just changed into the magic dude now. We can use Kerfrizzle, Scramazam, or Boom. A slime as a party member? This is cool. Yeah. Well, you can't really change into him. He's just kind of one of the party members, and he heals you randomly at time, and then you can make accessories in this game, and then improve the accessories, and then one of the accessories is his healing power, so then it will increase the percentage chance that he will heal you. So that's pretty cool. I already have that. I can't show you. I don't think I can show you. Can I show you? No. Accessories? Slime earrings plus 8. Yeah, you'll see here it says helping hand from Helix. That's the slime who heals me. Is at 40% right now. So I have a 40% plus 40% chance that he will heal me than if I didn't have the item equipped. But still, it seems very low, and often when I need healing, I feel like I'm not getting healed. But it could just be luck-based, RNG-based, and that I'm very unlucky for whatever reason. Okay, the enemies just seem to be reviving, so maybe I just need to defeat the ones with the red triangle over their heads, or it's just unlimited. I'm not sure. If I need to be faster, or I'm uncertain. But lots of stuff to do in this game. By the way, did you see your avatar? Yeah, I think I saw your avatar, but I don't remember what your avatar is at the moment. What is your avatar at the moment? Cats and stuff. So you're also a cat fan then. So I love cats. Definitely the crazy cat lady. So yeah, if you actually love cats, then you should play, if you can get Zillia 2 for like 10 euros or something sometime, I would recommend that game, because there's so many cats. So you'll definitely like that one. That one is definitely good. Okay, maybe, so I should just go. We started in this room, didn't we? So do I just have to go after the wanted monsters or the red monsters? I'm not sure. Ooh, we just turned into the genie cloud. He looks pretty cool. And now we turned into a tornado. Kerwoosh. No, that was one of his spells, it seems. Okay. It's a bit sad that the summons are so short, but otherwise they look pretty cool. In the money bags, it makes it so the money... that the enemies drop more money. So all the monsters you defeat, they have a chance of dropping a medal, and then all the medals have some kind of different effect. It's a cat who's having... Ah, yeah, with the sombrero. Yeah. Right? Or does it have a sombrero? I thought it had a sombrero, but maybe not. Cat who's having a Mexican hat on. It said, yeah, the sombrero. And the tequila bottle. Yeah. Now I remember. I couldn't remember for a second, but then yes, now I remember. Yeah, that's a really cute, a cute one. Did you find that somewhere, or did you make it yourself, or? Alright, is there some kind of big enemy in this area? I'm gonna try avoiding all these mini guys now, because they don't seem to be helping me. Oh, is there another wanted enemy there? Yeah, one of these guys is wanted. We'll just take on the wanted ones for now. Otherwise I think we'll never clear this area, since all the enemies seem to just respawn. Should we change to Desdemona? Where did the guy go? Oh, he's over here. Okay. Alright, you found it on the internet, but if I had a cat, he would run around like that. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Leave it to me.
That would definitely be funny to see. And you would drink with him all day, every day. Oh, that's funny. Oh. That would be pretty funny. Alright, so where are we going? Up here, maybe? See if there's something up here. Something that way? Yeah, I'm not sure if you can actually... You can evacuate this battle. But I'm not sure how you can win this battle, actually. This place is so huge. Really big maps. And this one has a kind of... Have you... So I suppose you haven't played Heroes 1, or? Because there's also a first game. This is the second one. And I think so far the second game seems to be better than the first. As in, the world seems just bigger and the areas are connected and you have a bigger hub base, which is cool. Because your hub in the first one was kind of like a small castle. And in this game it's a pretty big town, so... Well, not huge, but bigger than the first game. Are you playing the game on PS4 Pro? No, I'm just playing... I don't have a Pro, so I'm just playing it on a regular PS4. You didn't play the first one? Okay. Yeah, if you can get that one at a good price, that would be a good one to get too. That one's fun. I think that one actually you should be able to get for 20 or less. Definitely 20. If you're lucky, maybe less. Could be. You heard that one... heard that's why I just wanted to jump into the second one. Yeah, they're unrelated, so you can just jump into the second one if you prefer that. Don't have to play the first one. Just if you want another game to play, and you can get it as a good price, then it would give you another, I don't know, 30-40 hours of gameplay. I was reading that, I'm not sure on the first one, because I can't remember how much time I spent on the first one, but I read for the second one that the average playtime is around 35 hours. So it seems I still have quite some time to go. Oh no, I used my coup de grace and no one's around again. Except these weak guys. Okay, reckless. Okay, we'll go to the next area and see, yeah, no problem. I can read out. I can change the X to a C and realize that you said second. Still better than my habe ich. Ich habe, I have. I have a tendency lately to always put the verb first, even if I'm not asking a question, for whatever reason. I'm not sure why. It's a really bad habit, and I haven't gotten myself out of it. And I often avoid using S, like it. I always leave out it in my sentence for whatever reason. Like, ich habe es gemacht. I did it. Ich habe gemacht. You did what? I usually do something like that. No, because I feel every time I use S, I feel that I don't need S, and when I don't use S, then I need it. Okay, and actually, yeah, you see these Chimera monsters? They're flying ones, and when you defeat them, then you can actually float, which is really cool if they drop a minion medal. I'll show you. Right here, then we can actually fly across, you see? And that's how you can get to, like, places you weren't able to get before. Which I think is pretty cool, that the game implemented stuff like that. And it's just cool to fly. Yeah, German is pretty complicated. Even the natives here can't write and speak it, so don't worry. Yeah, I just have a problem with gender. That's why I was like, I had to look it up again, like demo. Apparently it's D demo, the demo. but I forget. This is definitely nice. Yeah, I think so too. And they have puzzles, like I was just standing on, where you unlock certain stuff, and lots of intricate stuff to the game. Lots of stuff to do. I heard from someone you could spend, if you want to platinum the game, like around 120 hours on the game, so it would gives you a sense of exploration. Yeah, exactly. So that's good. But I really feel like this is a mission, apparently, so that we can get... another item, but I feel like... unless it's in a final room or somewhere, I feel like we're not moving on at all. Let's see, I think I'll have to see if it's behind the final room. If there's nothing there, then it could be that there's nothing for me to do. No, I think we'll have to do this again. And we need the blue one down again, so we're gonna have to press that again. Do this little puzzle quick. Because to me right now, this area is just seeming like a free battle, but I really think it's a mission thing. I don't know. A bit confused, but it's okay. I'll figure it out. Now we can speak in German. If it's what you want. More training. Yeah. Can do that sometime. I have so much fear. Alright. Almost done with these dudes. Here's the yellow thing. But there's no one in this area, so I feel like there's nothing to do unless we get the item from a chest. I'm really not sure. If someone will come by, or if no one's coming by. Okay. Okay, I think there's nothing to do, so I'll just exit this thing. Because it seems... I feel like it was a mission to get some sword, but it seems like just endless battles and no completion. So let's see, how can I move on with the story? I'm actually a bit lost right now, because last time I was doing lots of side quests to move on in the story, and then now speak German is cute. Nein, ich finde es nicht so süß. I don't really find it that cute. Oh. Yeah, but I try my best anyways. But yeah, I find always that, you know, if you find foreigners speaking a language, they always sound cute. Or some people just find it funny. One of the two. Cute or funny. Alright, the clouds. Okay, let's zoom back to the home base. Zoom! I have to figure out how I actually move on with the story. I spent too much time just in random battles, and now I'm actually lost how I continue with the story. If I usually talk to one of my teammates, they might tell me, we have to hurry back to the Great Divide. His radiance will be waiting our return. And it makes it positive, so don't fear it. You're better than you think. Dankeschön. Thank you. Okay, I don't know if it's true, but... Alright. They said we had to return to, what did they say, No Man's Land? The Great Divide. I think that's where she said. You're welcome. Yeah, the Great Divide. But where is the Great Divide? The Great Divide is... it's there. So it's like here. Red Rock Road.
Zoom!
It seems to be the closest we can get to that area. Yeah. Okay, so it seems maybe we can actually move past here this time. Because before we were blocked, and they wouldn't let us move past where we see the flag at the moment. Ah, you have to be careful of boulders and stuff that can fall on you. So definitely obstacles in this game. But I found if you just stay close to the left wall, then you'll be okay. And the boulders won't fall on you. Which is good. Yep. And you can press R3 to lock onto the big enemies, as you see right now with the yellow arrows. Apparently you can't do that with regular enemies, but you can do that with the big enemies. Oh, that's good. Okay. Was sollen wir tun? What should we do? Wenn wir in diese Richtung gehen, dann finden wir vielleicht etwas. Maybe we'll find something if we go into this direction. Oh, that's the next battle. Okay, can we explore the area more without going into the next battle? Just checking if I can explore a bit more. Not sure if we can. The boulders are quite dangerous. These platypunk things are quite funny looking. And lots of items you can collect on the map. Okay, seems this area is blocked. There's an X, it's locked. Okay, that's probably locked till after the battle. Well, at least for my stream tomorrow, I remember where I need to go. That's always good. Maybe by tomorrow I forget though. Hopefully not. Hopefully I still remember. That's very good. That would be good. Oh no. These dragons are quite hard. Well, not too hard. Do you play on a PS4 Pro, or do you just have a normal PS4? Alright, you love the T-Rex with the axe. Yeah, it's very cute. Even these mummies all the enemies just look so cool. And these flying guys, they look cool too. Ah, you have a Pro. Oh, that's nice. I was thinking about upgrading, but sadly I haven't yet. You love the smooth frame rates. Yeah, it's definitely a plus. I saw Final Fantasy 15 on it, and that looked good. Yeah, this is one of the chests. When they're black, then you need some kind of lockpick to unlock them. And I can't unlock them yet. Okay, I'm just gonna go the other way to see if I can unlock any more of the map, but I suppose it will be still locked, and then we just need to go to the flag to move on with the game. The platypus. Okay, have you seen the TV series The Good Place? Season 1's on Netflix now, if you have Netflix. Originally it wasn't on Netflix, but now you can watch it on Netflix if you don't have it. That's probably what I'm gonna soon, I think in like a few minutes, I'll stop my stream. And I'll continue tomorrow, but Then I'm gonna watch the season 2 just aired, so the first episode. So I'll watch the first episode of season 2 before I sleep, and then yeah, continue with the next big battle. I think tomorrow. That will be my plan. Just check quick if there's anything up here, and then once I know for sure, then go back to town and save and continue my stream tomorrow. Alright. Lots of hordes, but yeah, if you love taking on hordes, and oh, the rock bombs are so evil in builders. I don't think you've run into them now, but you'll definitely prefer them in this game. They destroyed so much of my base in builders. You can check my, like, I have a collection called Highlights or something on Twitch, and I have one where I show the rock bomb destroying my base. It was so evil and did so much damage. Yeah, okay, I think this is blocked. Yeah, my apologies, but owing to the highly unstable situation in the Beastlands, the river crossing is closed until further notice. Okay, closed until further notice, guys. Yeah, okay. No, never saw it. Usually seeing a TV series as a thing that you do with someone, so you rarely watch them alone. But hey, we'll see us tomorrow. Yeah, definitely. So I'll zoom back to town today in Accordion. But yeah, I always stream at the same time, so around 7 p.m. I mean, sometimes a bit earlier, but if you stream tomorrow, I'll try to catch your stream too. But otherwise, definitely can chat more tomorrow. So yeah, so thanks for joining me so much today. Und bis später oder bis morgen. So until later or tomorrow. Okay, bye bye. Have a good night. Gute Nacht. Bye bye.